Ladies and gentlemen, welcome very much again to the DutchRC channel. And here before you see a bunch of parts and a stack of paper. And what does it mean? What does it mean? Well, you've already seen the title of this video, of course. And what this means is we're going to do another airplane build. And in this case I'm going to be building a plane off of RCPowers plans. It's the Mig-29. It's a about 80 centimeters wide plane, I think, and it's very acrobatic. I'll show you a picture of a version I've built before. There. And like I said, it's very acrobatic. Here is a short clip of an RCPowers movie of it.
Oh, let's fly through the thing, Pete. A little closer.
Yeah.
Oh!
Well, as you see, lots of fun to be had with this plane. Now, what are the parts I have laid out here? I have 5 identical servos. You can, if you want to build this plane, build it with 4 servos, but I'm going to add rudders, so I'll be using 5 servos. And these are all Turnigy TGI 113MG servos. They're 12 gram servos, digital metal gear servos, and they're a bit heavier than the standard Turnigy servos, the blue ones. You've seen those, but they are very precise, very fast and reliable. I have a lot of these servos, and I think about 30 or so. One so far has failed me in the last 3 years, and that was submerged for about 10 minutes. So, well, I can't fault that servo for that, I think. Alright, so, and what else do we have? We have a motor. It's a Turnigy as well. It's a 2826 2200 kV motor. Excellent for park jets like this. I'm going to be using a 6x4x3 propeller. I'm not sure if I'm going to be using this one, but one like this. And I'm going to be using a 40 amp ESC. I think you can get away with a lighter, like 30 amp ESC for this plane. But I had this is a Hype Alpha 40 amp ESC. I think these are hard to get these days, but you can, for instance, use a Hobby Wing 40 amp ESC as well. Very reliable. And of course I'm going to need a receiver. Depends on what radio system you use, what kind of receiver you need. And like I said, it's from a RCPowers, well known in the airplane scratch build community, RCPowers plan. And these kinds of plans, not from this plane, but these kinds of plans for any kind of plane, generally you can print them on a large sheet, or you can have them printed by a print shop on an A0 sheet. And you can also print them on a stack like this of A4s. That's what I've done, as you can see, and you have to tape them together. I generally end up doing this because in the evening I think, oh, I'm gonna build a plane, and of course in the evening there's no print shop available, so that's what I generally end up doing. Alright, so of course we won't be needing the electronics right away. I'll start off by taping these sheets together, and well, as you can see, you have an assembly guide where all the pieces go, and you have a page layout where all the pages interlock to each other. As you can see, 6 pages, but some parts are you have to cut out twice. For instance, the wing, here's only one wing on the plan, so you could print it twice, or you can just copy one from the other. And okay, that's it. Well, like I said, let me start off by taping these together. Godverdomme. There, done! All the pieces are taped together, and as you can probably imagine, that is not the nicest part of this job. I actually hate this part of the job. You can often find yourself starting out here and doing very well, and find out over here that you have a misalignment. Yeah. This time things went quite well. A slight misalignment of about 0.5 millimeter here. Okay, and you might have noticed that I have cheated a little. I have actually added a few sheets. These are extra, and I've done that. I've printed them in mirrored, so I can cut out the entire wing, the wings of the plane in one go. And maybe I'll even add the apt side of the plane to it as well. Here is one piece of the apt size with a piece of the wing over here. I might add that to the one sheet cut as well. Alright, but the first thing we'll do right now is I'll cut out all the separate pieces with a scissor, and then we'll transfer all the pieces to, in my case, foamboard. You can of course build the plane out of depron as well. My preference is foamboard, but that's a personal preference. So you don't need to use foamboard. You can just as well build this plane out of depron. Alright, well, that was kind of the kickoff for this project. In the next part we'll be cutting out all the parts and assembling the plane. So, well, if you're not subscribed yet, please do, so you can see the rest of the build and my test flights. And of course other videos on my channel. And I hope you like or enjoy this series. Bye bye.